Hello and welcome to my channel. I am an ex-Muslim from Southeast Asia and this is my story. I created this channel to share my journey of becoming an ex-Muslim after being a moderate Muslim for over 40 years. Both of my parents adhere to the Sunni school of thought. We pray 5 times a day, recite the Quran on Thursday nights, fast in the month of Ramadan, and do what most Muslims do. Our school system includes the Islamic education as one of the core subjects to learn. We learned that Islam is the only true religion and all other religions are false. We were taught that the other Abrahamic religions only appear to be similar to Islam, but actually have been corrupted by the Jews and Christians. And we were taught about Muhammad, the perfect example of a human being, the struggles of Muhammad trying to save the people from sins and hellfire, only to be met with aggressions. And that Muhammad had no choice but to fight back with war. We were taught that Muhammad had 11 wives, and we were taught to feel proud of his masculinity and greatness. In all that 11 years of Islamic education, brainwashed me to idolize this character, believing whatever he did was for the good of all, and to me he was a hero for all mankind. Islam is making me anxious all the time. I was always scared to do something or to say something. I fear Allah might punish me for what I did. If you are a Muslim, you surely know that Muslims usually have a million questions about how to live their daily lives. Questions like, can I go to the concert? Can I read the Quran after eating? Can I touch my non-Muslim friends? Can I use a clean plate that was used to serve pork? The doubts and fear are always there. For women it is far worse. Questions like, have I fully covered my hair wearing the hijab? Is there any strands of hair showing? Is my dress loose enough? Can I wear more than 2 colors? Is my deodorant smells too nice? But even then, I accepted these as part of being a devout Muslim, a path to paradise. Islam also made me hateful towards non-Muslims. Islam created the us versus them mentality. I remembered when I was in high school, we were actually plotting to poison a non-Muslim because he ate bacon for breakfast and recited Bismillah, jokingly. Luckily, we did not go through with it. For us, seeing any sort of calamity fall down upon any non-Muslim is a time to rejoice. But whenever a calamity befalls the Muslim country or community, we are quick to say that is only God's test towards the believers. Throughout my teenager years and adulthood, these were my pillars in life. When I was about 42 years old, I had my first death scare. I was diagnosed with a chronic illness that has no known cure. Despite being a good Muslim, I was devastated when I got the news. I was wondering, why did God give me this illness? I prayed 5 times a day, seldom miss any of it, fasted in the month of Ramadan, and even did the Ramadan's night prayer at the mosque. This is when I decided to learn Islam even deeper. I picked up a Quran and read. Previously, I only read in Arabic and has zero understanding what it says. An Islamic education subject in school, we did learn the meanings as well, but only a small portion, maybe 10% of the verses. The rest was just read in Arabic. But from that point, I started to read the translations done by people who are certified to translate the Quran. And that changes everything I know about Islam. That's all for now. I will continue my story in the next video. Meanwhile, please subscribe, like and share.